Guys, please make sure you stand till the end. One common mistake that people often make can cost you thousands of dollars in repairs, parts, diagnostics that you may actually not even need. Stay with us, we'll explain what we're talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Chevy Tahoe or Chevy Suburban, that generation here from year 2014 to year 2020. If you have one of those, you have a problem where a power window does not open or close. You want to see what can cause that, what we see quite often in the garage, where you can buy cheap parts and tools, that way you do not waste money and time. All that guys will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Please make sure you stay until the end. So before we start guys, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here in the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them guys completely apart. We show you how to fix engines, transmissions, bodywork guys, engine codes, transmission codes, fuses, relays as well guys. Why we do all that? Because our mission in the shop is to save as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. Guys, we have more than 15,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. And if you guys need to buy any parts, tools at a good price, quick shipping, that way do not waste money and time, we'll put the link in the description of the video below for your convenience. Please check it out. So if a window doesn't open or doesn't close, what can cause that guys? Multiple things. We will talk what we see quite often at the garage, but the first thing you want to check is your power window fuses and relays, because it could be simple fix. Now, 9 out of 10 people that own Chevy Tahoe or Chevy Suburban do not know where all their hidden fuse boxes are located. It's up to 5 of them. That's why we made a special video on our YouTube channel about fuse box location on Chevy Tahoe and Chevy Suburban. First, open guys the driver door. Then on the side of the dash, right here, you're going to have one cover, pry it open, and behind it you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. It is guys very important to test fuses and relays. On those fuses you cannot clearly see if they're burnt or not, especially you can see in the J-case fuses as well. And if you guys assume, okay, let's say you remove a fuse, you look at it and you assume guys that it's actually a good fuse, but it's actually a bad fuse. Sometimes you cannot clearly see that. What can easily happen guys at that point, you can put the bad fuse in and you start replacing parts and tools that you don't need to, so you lose your time, you lose your money to fix a problem that doesn't exist, when all we had to do is test the fuse and replace it. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses, how to check relays very easily as well guys. So check it out, it will be in the description of the video below. So guys, here what we need to check, we need to check 2 fuses. We'll talk about relays in a little bit, but here guys, okay, if you come, you need to check for the driver's side power windows. That's for the front left and rear left. We're talking about fuse 43 right here. Then you need to guys open the passenger side door, and on the side of the dash here you're going to have the same cover, pry it open, and you're going to have very similar fuse box as well for the right doors, front right and rear right door window. Check this fuse 44. If the fuses are good guys, okay, now you don't have a serviceable relay, so you don't need to check relays here. But what else can cause it? Okay, you need to test your window switch. It could be a window switch causing it not to work as well guys. So window switch is something we see quite often that goes bad, if being used all the time, or sometimes people spill things or leave the window a little bit open, it rains on it, or when they clean their vehicle they get it wet, that can cause it not to work. Now the next thing that you need to guys check is the window motor. Test the window motor. If you hear noises but the window doesn't move, it's very likely you have a bad window regulator. This is the device that moves the window up and down. For instance, this one, you see the cable how it came off the track. That's what caused the window not to work guys. Another thing, if door panel was removed for, let's say, window regulator replacement, window motor, anything like that, and people didn't install the wires where they're supposed to be, that can cause the window to unplug the wires or even break them, and that can cause it not to work as well. So you need to open the door panel and inspect it guys. But those are the most common things we see here at the garage. So guys, I want to show you now something. Okay, check this thing out. You have all different kinds of fuses, relays, circuit breakers, something that could be really hard to find. And if you're in the middle of nowhere, you don't have a replacement one, you may end up being stuck, guys, in the middle of nowhere, or they can be seriously overpriced. So what we do, we usually buy some spare ones, we put in the glove box for a peace of mind. We'll put the link in the description of the video below where you can get them at a good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.